Hi friends, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as Sugar Doll Plans or Sugar Box Stickers, whichever you prefer, and I am doing a plan with me for the week of August 30th. I'm using a kit from ScribblePrintsCo, and I honestly do not remember the name, but I wanted to use this kit to mark starting my new position at my company, and I wanted to use this Champagne Lights wiggle. I believe that came with one of the mystery kits that I had over the summer. I just thought it paired really nicely with that kit, but to be honest with you, I'm really over like Champagne Lights and Lavender Hollow at this point. I really want to see some like new fun foil colors or even just more like standard foil colors, but I'm just tired of like revamps of foil bundles with Champagne Lights and Lavender Hollow. Not to get negative or get on a high horse or anything about it. If you like it, you like it. I like it too. I liked it a lot at first. I just feel like it's very overplayed at this point. But I am just going ahead and doing the base. And you will see I did try something new. I did an Andrea where, she doesn't do a full box on one of them, and that's what I did. So I kind of like how that came out because there wasn't a lot of like extra boxes with this. I didn't pick up any extra boxes. I don't know if it came with any. I only picked up the 15mm washi. Yeah, I don't know if it was offered, but I just went ahead and did only the 15mm washi. Oops, sorry, my ring hit my microphone because I'm scratching my face currently. But yeah, so I don't know if there was anything else, so I just decided to give it a shot and see, what it would look like without, one box on Friday. And even then, I still had more stuff I needed to mark on Friday. I think I just omitted it, and then I forgot that I had room, that I could have fit more. So I ended up putting 2 full boxes at the bottom. So I don't know. It was just really weird. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, like I said, this kit was to kind of commemorate, I don't know if that's the right word, my new position at work. So I, I'm no longer on the IT help desk. I wouldn't really call it a promotion, but, it is kind of like a promotion, but the reason I don't call it a promotion is because it wasn't in the same department that I was in. I moved on to a different department, and then, from moving on to a different department, have a new role, new manager, and all of that stuff. So yeah, so I don't really call it a promotion per se, because to me a promotion is someone who promotes within their department. I don't know, it doesn't have to be that definition if you don't want it to be. But anyways, I really did just feel like this kit was another kind of epitome of girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight, whatever. And I wanted to use the Champagne Champagne Lights label sampler that I had with this wiggle on the sidebar to mark. It was my first week with my new job. I wasn't really doing much per se. It's definitely an adjustment for me as my new coworkers have a lot more meetings than I used to. I was very bottom of the totem pole before. And now, everything is kind of this is a meeting, that is a meeting, that's a meeting, this is a meeting, which is an adjustment for me because I'm not used to being important enough to being pulled in on meetings and whatnot. I would just have maybe one or two, one that was just mostly about onboarding new employees as an IT help desk person, and the other was mostly just here's a status update of our whole department, IT department, and then, I'd have sometimes a service desk meeting with just me and my 2 other coworkers. So, I think this was a week that I was very pissed off about a lot of things, which is not new for me. My period started, I think, on Monday. My planner's right next to me, but I have a bunch of stuff on top of it, so I don't really feel like lifting it up and, going through it. But anyways, as you can see right now, I'm just putting down the full box overlays. I feel like this base went so fast. Honestly, this base in total is 5 minutes, I think, I want to say. Sped up, not in real life. In real life, it was 30-ish minutes. But yeah, I just really love how this all kind of came together. Like I said, I thought it was perfect for like a summer fall transition, and especially like market a new job or something. My new job is completely work from home, so the iMac, and all the other like girl boss vibes were very much fitting of this occasion of me starting my new position. So as you can see right now, I'm just going down and doing my headers, and then I think that would be the end of it before I get into the day by day. I think I do go ahead and put a flag on the left hand. Nope, not doing that, I guess. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into it. So on Monday, I think my period started, so I was really annoyed, and I wanted to mark that with just like a little once more with love munchkin, I think. That's like an emoji, and it's like cursing. Periods suck. That's all I can say. Then I used one of the fancy labels of the, matte label sampler with the foil to mark my first day at work. And then on to underneath that, I think I'm marking that I had a meeting or something. Let me look at my notes, because I'm not going to look at my planner. My notes is easier for me to access. You might hear me wrestling with the paper. Sorry about it. Flipping the paper. Yeah, so then I had a meeting, and that's just like a status meeting within my department. Nothing that I really understood that I could listen to. Then I ordered some pizza. I decided to get like my favorite pizza place for lunch. I also got like the sub and like the wings. Oh, the wings are so good. And then the vercelli rolls and all of that is so good. And then I had before the pizza, I had a phone call with my mentor, but I feel like I marked it after the pizza. Then I had a meeting and probably like another meeting that same night. It was lots of meetings with my mentor, meeting with my boss, team meeting. So it was a lot. Then, I had another like quick phone call at the end of the day. So I wouldn't really call it a meeting. It was more like a, hey, can you do this? And I was like, I'm brand new. I don't know what you want from me. But anyways, that same night I had to go to lecture. I think I was really tired. I think I might have fell asleep during lecture. It's really hard not to, because the class is at like 7:20 at night, and it goes until like 9:30, and I'm just like, after I've worked a full 8-hour day, sometimes 9-hour day, and I don't always get the best sleep recently, I just feel exhausted. So yeah, I used a little, like, I don't know how to say it, Kanken backpack from Grumpy Bear's stickers, I think. And then after that, I marked that I got Wendy's. I tried to get Arby's because I wanted to try their Coke float, but the Arby's was closed. So it was like 2 weeks in a row Arby's disappointed me. They didn't technically disappoint me the week before. The week before I was disappointed because I was just stuck in traffic and I couldn't get there. But I have a feeling that even if I could have gotten there, they would have been closed. There's a lot of labor shortages, and I understand where the employees are coming from, so I won't fault them for that. But I just went ahead and went to Wendy's. I just got spicy nuggets, french fries, and a Frosty. I think 2 Frosties. One for me and one for my boyfriend. But then when I got home, my boyfriend's best friend was here. He helped get rid of like the bed in what's our office. It used to be just like my office / guest room. But now I'm sharing it with my boyfriend. So I shared my Frosty with my boyfriend, I made my boyfriend share his Frosty with his friend. And I think I probably had it for myself because of my period, but he helped get rid of the bed. And so yeah. Then moving on to Tuesday, I marked having some coffee with a Grumpy Bear stickers, coffee sticker. Then I had a meeting. Then I marked planning. I accidentally marked planning twice on Tuesday. I'm not really a huge fan of that. I don't like that, but it is what it is. I use another Grumpy Bear sticker, a little foam doodle to mark meeting, I think. And then I use another sticker from theirs to mark a meeting. I have their stickers on the Happy Mini size inside of a little Happy Mini, micro Happy Planner. Not Happy Mini, micro Happy Planner is what it is. And so I never really realized oh, that's what I have. I should use that. And so they've just been sitting there. So I decided to use a lot of them, especially because they're more neutral colored. But yeah, I had 3 meetings that day. Then I cooked dinner. Then I watched TV and then did some more planning. So when I marked planning earlier on in the day, I probably was just pulling stickers, or I was either pre-planning in my B6. I'm gonna move along to Wednesday. And then probably at the end of the night I probably film planned. So yeah, because I marked on Wednesday that I did an upload. So on Wednesday I uploaded a video. Don't remember which one, but you can watch all my videos. I have 2 playlists, or I don't know how many playlists linked here, and I also have them on my channel. And then we had a department-wide meeting. So, it was just pretty much getting a all-hands type of meeting. And my new department has lots of sub-departments. So, it was a lot of people. Then I had a day 3 orientation with my boss, where he just pretty much went over some stuff with us, went over there's a mandatory book we have to buy and read and, be on the same page and stuff like that. So I got the book on Amazon. I just did a digital book, and we're allowed to expense it. So I went ahead and did that. Later on, because he was busy. I didn't know how to expense it. Then I read the book. I read some of it, not very much, but some of it. And then I took a nap. And then when I woke up from my nap, my boyfriend had cooked dinner, so love him for that. And then I filmed that night as well. I was on a film roll that's 2 weeks from here, from where I'm at. Moving on to Thursday, I had some coffee and I did work. I think I uploaded a video as well. But I also had to go into the office. I was having issues with my speakers on my new computer, and since I'm IT, I knew who to go to. I had lost my admin privileges by this point though, so I couldn't troubleshoot anything on my own. But I went to the office and got told something that kind of really rubbed me the wrong way and really pissed me off, but I'm moving on from it. I'm in a better place now, with more growth, more opportunity, and so I'm not gonna let people piss me off and get me down for what. So after leaving the office, I went and got some Chick-fil-A, I think on my way home. And then for dinner that night I wanted Sonic. I think it was the period cravings. So we went to Sonic, and then right across the street from the Sonic was an Arby's. And I was like, I'm gonna try this Coke float. So went over there, did that. It was nothing spectacular. I don't mean to shade people for what they like. I feel like someone I watch raved about Arby's or something to me, and I'm just I don't know. Not to me, but on their plan with me. And I didn't think it was anything spectacular. But yeah. Then I watched some TV. It was probably just Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Because it usually comes on Thursdays, and I think it's almost over, which makes me really sad. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch and binge it, and probably rewatch Schitt's Creek and binge that as well. But then I did some homework, and then filmed. Moving on to Friday, I uploaded a video, and then, but I don't think I got to mark that because I had a lot of stuff to put in. So, Friday morning, like I knew like my local IKEA was gonna be, and by local IKEA, I mean like it's still 45 minutes away. But I like was stalking their website, knowing they're gonna restock this stuff for, what we needed for our desk. And so, because pretty much I already had two tabletops, and then like two legs on those tabletops, and then two Alex's with those tabletops like on their own. I already had that as a desk configuration, and then I wanted to add just one more tabletop, one more Alex, and legs. And I wanted to get another Alex for one of my desks that is like there's room for it pretty much. So that's what we did. My boyfriend had to go to work that day, unfortunately, so I had to make like a solo trip to IKEA, and I went by myself, and it was a lot. So when I got there, I like ran through, I ran to the showroom because like I think their inventory system is messed up or something, because like it'll say stuff is like there that's not, and vice versa, stuff that says it's not there, it's there. So, but I ran through their like thing because like by the time I left my house, it said like they had 40 something Alex stores, right? By the time like I got right around the corner, they were like, we have less than 20. I was like, how is that even possible? So then I like ran through, and I needed like 4 Alex stores. I needed 2 for myself and 2 for my boyfriend. So I, ran through, and I like tried to get everything, but I was like quickly realizing this wasn't working. So I had to make 2 trips. So I started off with the 4 Alex stores, and I put them all in my car, and I have a sedan. I don't have, like, I have a Nissan Altima. I don't have like a fancy SUV or anything like that. So I didn't, think like, oh, I'm gonna, need to put my back seats down, but I had to, and that was just such a mess. But like, I have a really bad back, so I can't really be lifting like super heavy things, and those Alex drawers like in the box are like 40 pounds, I swear. And so I had to like lift each one into the car, and so I had put them in the car, and I hadn't put my back seat down at that point. I had just like put them in the car, and I was like, I'm gonna run back in, get my stuff, and my whatever else I need. Like I wanted to get my boyfriend a floating shelf, for him to have his stuff for his side of the office, like to display on. I wanted to get him a Paul unit, which is what I have, where I put my silhouettes on it, and just some other stuff. So I went back through. We had to get the tabletops. I needed a tabletop. He needed 2 tabletops. So yeah, so I went back through and had to do another run through, and then I wanted to get an icy. The lingonberry icy at IKEA is my absolute favorite. I have to have it every single time I go to IKEA because it's so good. It's like very refreshing and tart, but also sweet. It reminds me of like lemonade cranberry, to be honest with you. But anyways, and I think lingonberry is a type of cranberry. So it's really tart, but also sweet because it's icy. But anyways, it was like rough. I had like scratches on my legs. I still have like scabs from the scratch on my leg. And like I was upset because I was having to like go to a wedding in a week and trying to figure out a dress to wear. And I'm like, my legs are scratched up. It was very ugly to me. My boyfriend's like, it's not ugly. I was like, leave me alone. Then when I got home, I was pissed off because my school was like emailing me about how I didn't do this mandatory COVID test they wanted me to do, and I was like, I don't have time for that. The testing center literally closed at 5, and most days I work till 4:30. I can't get there. Like, it's just not gonna work. So I was really pissed off. And then I went, before I had to go to class, I went to Costco, and then I went to Wendy's as well. I didn't really even get to eat my Wendy's. I was really disappointed. I had to give it to my boyfriend because he was hangry, and I was trying to run errands, so I didn't even get really any of my Wendy's. But I guess I had Wendy's the I don't know, the week Monday before, so it's okay. And then I went to my lecture for my class. After lecture, I got out and I decided to go to Target and Home Goods, and then Michael's. I got 2 new silhouettes for my shop. Pretty much I kind of changed the configuration of how my offices, and I decided I wanted to have the portraits instead of the cameos. I still have my cameos. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I want to sell at least one of them and maybe keep the newest one. But anyways, so I went to Michael's, and then we went to Total Wine. We got some wine, some beer, and then we also got Indian takeout that night. It was really good. We had like mango lassi and had these really good lemonades. And I think I had chicken tikka masala, which is like my fave to get from Indian food. And then we watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then I drank some wine. Moving on to Saturday, I woke up and I assembled my Alex drawers. I tried to do it the night before. I think I was drunk from the wine, so I don't think I could. I made a mess. I was like drunk messaging my friends. Then after, assembling just one of the drawers, I went to the post office. And then we went to the outlets. My boyfriend and I were looking... We were looking for clothes to wear to the wedding. I ordered the night before on Amazon like 2 dresses. I didn't go with either one of those. I just wore a dress that my mom had that she let me borrow. She gave me a ton of dresses to borrow, so I'm going to give them back this weekend when I see her. But yeah, we went to the outlets. There's like nothing there for me. I honestly don't remember buying much besides like a shirt, and my boyfriend bought it for me because he was already buying at Express, but he found stuff, so it was great. Then we went to a local burger place that my cousin like really likes and her boyfriend really likes. I didn't like it at all. I just thought it was like too much, and I honestly I told her, I was like, I kind of feel kind of nauseous, but yeah. Then after that we went to Super Target. I love Super Target. And then we went to also went into the Hobby Lobby, but I didn't end up picking up anything, so I didn't feel like marking that. And then after that I came home. My boyfriend and we both had like upset stomachs, so we didn't know how we were gonna feel for the rest of the night, but my boyfriend did want to make plans with his friends, and they wanted to go to the Yard Milkshake Bar. And so I was like, oh, I'll go. I'm like, I'll just drive my car, my boyfriend will drive his car, and then like I'll go my way, he'll go his way with his friends, and I will go to the grocery store because there's a Trader Joe's where the Yard is, the shopping center where the Yard is. So I wanted to get some groceries, so that's what we did. My boyfriend and I split just like an ice cream. We didn't get like a milkshake or anything like that because our stomachs were already upset from like the burger place. Excuse me, I'm burping, but sorry. So yeah, I went to Trader Joe's after, and I got like a bunch of groceries, and then I came home, watched some TV, drank some wine, and I watched Disney Plus. I was watching The Blind Side. I didn't finish it, but it's one of my feel-good movies, so maybe I'll go back and watch it again or finish the rest. On Sunday, I slept in, and then I assembled my IKEA furniture. I think I put like my desktop together. Sorry, taking a sip of water as my throat's starting to like. Then I decided to call up my Grammy and see if she wanted to do anything, and luckily she did. So I think it was I had time because like I think the next day I was off work. I think should have been off work. I was also off work on Friday, but off work for the Labor Day holiday. So I called her my Grammy, asked her did she want to go to the Container Store because she loves the Container Store. She and I are both like organization freaks, and I wanted to go there and just see like what they had. I ended up finding a monitor stand for my Thunderbolt display. I had ordered one on Amazon, and I found one that has like these 2 drawers. It was in the wrong spot. I thought it was like $30. I was like, oh, that's not even that much more than what I paid on Amazon. But then I went to the checkout. It was like $60. I was like, oh. It's acrylic and it has like 2 drawers. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just go with it. And if I ever do a desk tour film, like updated desk tour, you guys will see it. I like it. I think it's definitely worth it. I just returned the one from Amazon and I just cut my losses. But yeah, so we were in the Container Store, and then we went to Target after. I forgot what I got at Target. Oh, I think like a candle and some stuff. And And then after Target, there's a Starbucks inside the Target, so I got Starbucks, and then me and my grandma went separate ways. I went to Home Goods to return something I got for my desk that didn't fit, and then I went to Kohl's. I thought I did a return, but I think I just picked up some shapewear and like a shirt that I wanted because it was the Kohl's was having a sale, I think. And then I cooked dinner and we watched The Suicide Squad. I've never even seen the first one, but I saw the redone one because it was about to like go off of HBO the very next day. So as you're going to see in just a minute, I'm about to put in my sidebar. It was my first week at my new position, in my new role, in my new department, at my job. So I marked that, and then I decided to do a little birthday countdown. So I think from here, like my birthday was like 8 weeks away. I didn't do days, I just did weeks. So I think it's 8 weeks away from here. Then you should see me do the little flag in the top. I didn't put the little like month script yet because I need to go through and see if I should have at least some from like what I've made when I was testing them out for my shop. But yeah, I don't think I have any like in this foil way. Like I might have some black. Honestly, don't remember though. But needed to do that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put down the deco pieces. But that is all for this plan with me, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leave any, comments or questions you may have down below. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Sorry, I'm a little rusty on doing this outro. I just forgot what I wanted to say. But yeah, that's it for you now. That is it for now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.